It's another episode of the HeelCast this week, and it's a very, very special HeelCast this week because I am joined by Impact Dude. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Hurls? Man, it's been a while. We got to do this more often.
Yeah, no kidding. It's been, 2 weeks now since we've had a show on, so, you know what it is. But let's give our shout-outs real quick. Just want to give a shout-out to the S&M Podcast. Larkin, he's doing good things. He's also working with Lingerie FC. I want to give a shout-out to the Bodega Podcast, doing good things. Petey Williams and the Wrestling Perspective. He was so gracious to come on our show. And also want to give a shout-out to ImpactAsylum.net. You can catch all of our content there, this show, and reviews and articles and whatnot. So, Impact Dude, why don't you tell us how you've been lately?
Dude, life for me has been one big freaking honking adventure. And I am ecstatic to go on another adventure.
Someone say adventure?
We got so Rockwell!
Wait a second.
No, so Rockwell!
No, really. Did someone just say adventure?
I did.
Yes, how are you?
Whoa. Hurls, we got Stone Rockwell. The adventurer himself. Stone Rockwell,
Absolutely,
man.
young man. I am on an adventure right now. You'll have to excuse me, young man. It's very difficult to hear as I'm in transit.
Where are you in transit to, Stone?
I'm not quite sure right now. You see, I'm on a boat. Yes, it's my preferred method of travel.
Are you up north or are you down south?
I'm on the high sea, young boy. What? The reception is terrible here.
Oh, my goodness. Stone, where did you come from?
Are you familiar with Koh Phi Phi, Thailand?
Are you kidding me?
I was nowhere near there.
Oh, man.
Yes, I'm actually en route from an exotic land, Erie, Pennsylvania.
Really?
I've been everywhere, my boy.
You up to Jones, Indiana?
Have you been to Jones, Indiana? Salt of the earth people, I tell you.
I have not. I've been to the great state of Indiana, but never Jones. You're gonna have to show me where that is sometime, buddy.
Perhaps I will. If you've never been there and you don't know it, well, I'm afraid there's a reason for that. I believe the good people of Jones probably don't want your kind there.
You got that one right, Stone.
I've got a sense for people, and you
that's for sure.
seem a little shady.
You don't know the half of it.
I think about a quarter is all I'll need.
Stone, while we got you on, I got a few questions to ask you. What was 2018 like for you? You seem to be all over the place, but how was 2018 for you?
2018 was an interesting year, my boy. I've picked up this professional wrestling in the last few years and stumbled across Impact Wrestling and thought, I'm good enough to be here. Why not?
Oh, you're damn right about that, sir.
You had some huge battles, my friend. What's your plan of attack for 2019?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to. We're hitting a bit choppy in the waves here. I did not hear that.
He was saying that you had some great matches with Congo Kong and Eli Drake, and he wants to know what the Stone Rockwell have his sights set on in 2019.
Oh, my plan, as always, in any venture of life is to procure gold, my boys.
Ah, so you're after the gold.
I'm always, aren't we all?
Yeah, but see, we're kind of losers. We can't get gold.
Well, I'm finding it a bit difficult myself.
So, Stone, when are we going to see you on Impact Television?
Your guess is as good as mine, my boys. You see, I believe the good people at Impact are concerned with my lack of wrestling knowledge.
What do you mean your lack of wrestling knowledge?
Well, just simply that. I don't really know anything about professional wrestling yet. I am learning. They just have to be a little patient with me. Apparently, I can't just walk in and ask for gold. I have to have contests with several people and be victorious, and eventually I will receive the gold.
I mean, don't they know about your background?
Yeah, to be quite honest with you, I thought I could just come in and take it, but I'm not allowed.
I think you should just steal it. Why can't you steal it? That's what I would do.
Well, to be quite honest with you, on my first day, that's exactly what I did.
And then why don't you have it?
Well, see, I had it in my satchel, and I couldn't quite get through security. I thought I could just walk right out with it. They found me with it and told me the way it works, that I have to move my way up the ranks. Apparently, I'm not already at the top.
Didn't they see your match at Ohio versus Everything that made certain wrestling purists lose their mind? I mean, gosh, have they not seen what you can do?
Wrestling purist. Are you referring to the old man in the glasses with the doughy center?
Yes, I am.
I believe is James was his name, correct?
James? I think it's Cornete.
Cornete. Interesting. Is he Spanish?
Maybe slightly.
Well, I'd heard he was not happy with this match, but good thing for me, he has no say in anything I do, so I'm really quite unfazed by that.
He has no say in anything anybody else does either, buddy. There's probably a good reason for it.
I'm uninterested in his opinion, to be honest.
Well, especially since it's not, in the 1980s anymore.
Or the 90s. As far as I'm concerned, he can move back to Spain for all I care.
Dude, maybe you should challenge him to a tennis match.
Does he play tennis? I don't understand.
I don't know. He carries a racket anyway.
He causes quite a ruckus. I'll give him that.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, that's for sure. Stone, I got to ask, you were on a competition a long time ago, and in this said competition, you did very, very well. You almost won this competition. Care to elaborate?
I believe you're referring to the Amazing Race. Yes. Well, yes, I did compete in 2015 on the Amazing Race, the Canadian version. I'm a man of international mystery, so I competed in the Canadian version because, quite frankly, I just assumed Canadians were dumber, but it didn't quite prove to be the case, as I finished in second place by 8 minutes.
Wow. That's phenomenal. So who was your partner?
My partner was a stout, round young man who quite resembles a thumb, and his name was Matt Junta. He was my traveling companion for a while, but we parted ways. I lost him in Beijing.
You're lucky you made it through Beijing. Did you get over the wall all right?
Oh, no, sorry, I should clarify. I lost him in a poker game in Beijing.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now.
Damn trip queens.
So as a man of mystery and adventure, would you consider doing the American version of The Amazing Race?
I absolutely would consider doing that one, although I find the people to be a little more pompous than the Canadian version. Too many fake tans and bleached teeth.
Well, look, Stone, I'll be your partner, okay? And if I have to get a fake tan and be fake to do it, I'm in. I can be pompous just like everybody else.
That seems to be the qualification, so.
Stone Rockwell at Impact Dude, right? Amazing Race winners. Or we'll lose by 7 minutes. How about that? I promise you we will lose by no more than 8 minutes.
Well, then if you can guarantee that, then I'll think about it.
Absolutely. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. But here's the thing, right? Stone Rockwell, you get women. Am I right or not?
Stone Rockwell is, I'm sorry?
Gets women.
Oh, well, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, but yes, absolutely.
Darn right. So we got to make sure that you bring some with you, right? And then we'll
yes, why? Do you happen to know any? Well, we don't have to lose them in a poker game. We can just leave them at the next bus stop.
There we go. We'll leave them at the next bus stop. Now, look, so every time we watch your show on Twitch, you do have a great show on the Impact Wrestling Twitch channel. You are always surrounded by people, and it seems like you have a lot of beautiful women around you on that show.
Well, they tend to find me. I'm not sure what to tell you. I definitely don't seek them out. It just happens, really. They're attracted to my scent, the adventure scent. It's a must.
So, you got big plans for 2019 for your show on the Impact Twitch channel.
I have plenty of adventures planned. I believe I am going to start bringing with me a regular Bianca Corelli, who happens to be the daughter of Anthony Corelli, formerly known as Santino Marella.
Santino, is he okay with this?
Well, I haven't really asked his permission, but we'll find out, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're going to make her your partner instead of me.
If I had a choice, I probably would. She's easier to carry.
It's a good point, Hurls.
Stone, I got to ask you, so far, what has been your favorite adventure since you started doing all of these adventures on the Twitch channel? What's been your favorite so far?
Well, just yesterday, I was at Battle Arts Academy, and I watched some young, up-and-coming wrestlers hone their craft and their promotional vocal skills, or as you in the business like to call it, promo. Well, I kind of told them to keep their heads up and make sure their voices are loud and clear, and have a catchphrase, have a hat, a whip, and a chiseled jaw, and you should be fine.
And make sure to smile, right?
Well, yes, that's a must as well. But some of them had horrible teeth. I would not suggest they smile often.
That is true. Well, Stone, Impact Dude, do you have any other questions for the one, the only Stone Rockwell? I can't believe you were joined today by Stone Rockwell.
I just want to know where he's going, but it sounds like he's just going to go wherever life takes him, Hurls. And it's amazing. You get this free-spirited guy who can just go off on adventures when most of us are tied to these 9-to-5 jobs and families and kids and schedules. And then you've got this man who is just above it all. He does what he wants to do, when he wants to do it. I just want to know, Stone Rockwell, other than finding gold, where are you going?
Right now, I'm on a boat, and I'm not sure where we will dock, but wherever we land, that's where I'll be.
That's awesome. Now, when's the next Impact tapings that you'll be docked at?
The next Impact tapings, I believe, are in Las Vegas in February and Windsor, Ontario in March. I may, if I'm not supposed to be there, I may just show up anyway.
Yes! That's all I do. I never get an invitation.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I realized a long time ago that if you don't get invited somewhere, just show up anyway.
Agreed. I mean, that's how you got to do it because, I mean, how are you going to get the gold if you don't just, if you're not aggressive enough?
It's served me well thus far.
Stone Rockwell, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is
my pleasure talking to you.
You are.
Thank you. You two seem like a slight treasures, small treasures.
Small treasures, very small. Yeah, very, very small.
Yeah.
We'll take that. And if you ever come to Wisconsin for an adventure, I'd love to help you out in any way possible.
I would take you up on that, my boy.
And so I'm down here in Baltimore, so you get a show in Baltimore. I'm not too far away. He's way out the way. Don't listen to him.
It's what I love about adventuring. It's very much like professional wrestling. There's friends all over the world.
That's right.
Time for me to make my exit So I will leave you as professional wrestling's first and only action-adventure leading man, Stone Rockwell.